Australian Defence Force has been called in to join the marathon manhunt for accused cop killer Dezi Freeman as efforts to arrest the fugitive ramp up. The local Porpunka community in Victoria's Alpine region remain on edge as the major mission enters its 10th day. Police are putting all of its resources into finding Freeman, searching around the clock through rugged terrain and dense bushland. For more, we're joined by David Craig, former Australian Federal Police Superintendent in Byron Bay. Thanks for joining us. The ADF called in. What does this say about the status of the manhunt now?
Good morning, Trevor. Good morning, everybody. By the way, I've got my Australian flag right here. It tells you that the police are being frustrated or are not making the advancements that they would like to. This isn't a particularly unusual thing for military to be involved in major operations. We're not talking about the military parachuting in and running around in bushmasters and things. We're talking about a level of technology and expertise that a civilian power just doesn't normally have.
Yeah, just take us through exactly how they will help. Well,
the military have access to technologies that aren't available to the civilian population and aren't made public. I don't feel comfortable in listing some of those, but it is another level. The operation will still be led by the Victorian Police, who are doing a very good job with this. They just need some additional technical support. And in other cases similar to this, where the military have not been involved, they've gone on unresolved in these manhunts.
Yeah, no, specialist equipment obviously being utilised and hopefully will come up with some level of result. Police also haven't ruled out a reward for information from the public particularly. Who's that targeting and does that actually work?
Sure, it's a bit of a mixed bag. On some occasions it does. This person is part of a very hard ideological group. I don't think any close associates are going to roll over and decide to talk to the authorities for a couple of $1,000s. However, someone that's on the periphery that knows someone that knows something may do that. In the case that I was alluding to before, it's a case of Tom Phillips. He's been on the run in New Zealand, rural New Zealand, since 2021. The New Zealand police refused to call in the military. I was involved with that case to start with. They didn't use the military and they offered a reward of $80,000. And Phillips still remains on the run to this day, almost 4 years later, with his 3 children.
Yeah, well, let's hope we're not in that position in a couple of years' time. David Craig, really appreciate your time today.
Thanks, Trevor.